What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people be asking me about Zacktv1. Uh, Good guy, great guy. He did a lot for my career when I first started off in the blog movement. Remember, I told you Zach TV had a different kind of spirit. When I first started blogging, it was a lot of people, including the fans, was saying, "Oh, his ass trying to act like Zach. His ass want to be Zach TV." And shit like that, They were throwing stones and shit at me. Somehow, my brand was brought to the attention of Zach TV. I guess he checked me out. He contacted me, told me he was a big fan. He fucked with what I was doing. I caught him on Twitter kind of snapping on people who would say something about me. Zach TV showed me mad love. He never had the attitude of, this nigga copying me, he a wannabe. He had the attitude of, he ain't nothing but a seed of the trees that I planted. He was proud that people started following that movement. In my opinion, he was the first cameraman in Chicago. I understand there was other people that were doing this shit too, but I feel like what everybody's doing right now was created from Zach TV. Today marks the third year anniversary since he been killed. 3 years went past fast. That shit crazy too to really think about that. Um, that man was actually recording upcoming artists the day he died. He was looking out for the city, and some weird, crazy, chump ass nigga ended up taking his life. Sad situation. I still feel a little pissed off by that. A lot of that shit didn't really sit right with me. Um, Zach getting caught up in some bullshit. It kind of feels funny. It's a piece of the drill culture, I feel like, died the day Zach TV died. He covered the drill scene with a lot of care and love. Nobody really gave a fuck about those kind of artists. Zach TV was in places that your average journalist wasn't going to get to. You know what I'm saying? And I always said this shit about Zach TV. I kind of feel this way about me. I feel like if we wasn't black, they'll probably look at us a little bit better, especially Zach TV. Because I'm going to say this, if Zach was not black, he would have been the top journalist in the world. He would have been like Nosy. He would have been like Vice documentaries. But somehow, since he was black, they try to just label him an interviewer. And that shit is very, very sad. It don't sit too well with me. I really don't like how that shit feel. It's a lot of weird shit involved in that Zach TV shit too. I know a lot of people feel like his death occurred because of the Kanika Jenkins shit, but I'm telling you, when I looked into that shit, it just felt gang related. Everybody wasn't that really happy with Zach TV. Now, there wasn't a lot of people that was upset with him either. I still feel like whatever happened to him wasn't meant for him. Maybe he had the wrong people around him. Maybe he was looking out for some people trying to get them away or whatever the fuck. But I still feel like what happened to Zach, he didn't deserve it. It's been 3 years since he passed. His killer's still not caught. I really don't like it, to be honest with you. But I think this dude is the GOAT. What everybody doing right now, he created that lane. You know what I'm saying? He created what you see all the cameramen doing right now. Without a Zach TV, you wouldn't have a Truth Tellers. You wouldn't have a SMTV. You wouldn't have a 16 shot of visuals. You wouldn't have a Street News TV. You wouldn't have a, you know what I'm saying, all these things here. Because a lot of you guys keep doing something that irritate me too. I'm finna tell you, this some real shit. And shout out to Bandana Rose, because he kind of brought this to people's attention too. And I feel the same exact way. A lot of people always credit DJ Academics with creating the drill scene, with discovering a lot of these guys by putting them on this platform and talking about it. And that's a motherfucking lie. Zach TV started this scene. He ain't do shit but copy that shit. Start beefs and start bullshit. He wasn't in to promote the artist. He wasn't in to interview the artist. Stop telling the lies about academics created this shit and started these guys' career. It was Zach TV. He just wasn't in a higher place as academics, okay? So I don't want you guys to ever forget that. Don't get a credit to the wrong people. And tell them the truth, tell me told you this. It's the only truth.